Well, back here again the next day. I have some free time here. So what I'm going to do is, we have a seat right here, and take off some of this front accessories on the engine. Let's see, probably going to take, I guess these hoses off here, the water pump, fuel pump, right there, that, the pulley right here. I gotta see if I got my harmonic balancer puller tool, see if that'll come off. What else we gotta do? Take this hose off. I gotta take the oil filter off. What else do I have here? And oh, I gotta drain the oil too. So that's gonna be today's project. Not too bad. I got the garage all cleaned up finally. So there we go. Not bad. Everything's going pretty smooth. I got the tradie stash down there. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to start off with the oil, drain that, and then we'll get to the front accessories on this. Should go pretty smoothly today. At least it's not as hot as it has been the past couple days. Alright, I'll be back. Bye. Alright, I'm going to try filming this. See how it goes. Alright. Oh, fell off. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Alright. Got some crude coming out. Let this drain for a few minutes. This is okay. Alright. So we'll get this all taken care of. Once the oil's out, we're going to start on the front. And that's it. Then tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, we'll be able to take off the intake in our heads to see what's going on. Alright, so once this is done draining, I'm going to go start taking apart the front. See how that goes. Alright, bye. Alright, just about done. Looks like I didn't get any water at all inside the oil when I steam cleaned it yesterday. Not too bad. No chunks or nothing flying out, so that's good. So, there we go. The oil don't look too bad. Yeah, I'm just going to hand tighten this. I'm probably going to reuse this oil pan. Just be nicely painted. Alright, I'm going to start working on this front now. Probably go with the fuel pump first over here. Start taking everything off the water pump houses. Alright, so once I get that started, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, later. Alright, looks like I'm going to start on the fuel pump here. This is pretty simple. All it basically has is, see if I can get them on there, 2 1/2-inch screws. One back here, one over here. One thing I like about these American motors and these old cars, everything's simple. And all the sockets you need is pretty much, so far from this job, is from a 3/8, American Standard 3/8 up to a 5/8 for pretty much everything. The only thing that was bigger than the 5/8 was the 2 bolts that put on the transmission mount on the bottom of the cross member. Or there was only 1 bolt actually. That was either like a 3/4 or an 11/16, I forget, but this is all the tools you really need right here. Just add a 11/16 through 13/16, and that's it. That's all you need. You can take anything apart here. Why do you ever want the metric? I don't know. I guess it gives you more choices and sizes. But it is what it is. Oh, there might be a bolt down here too, I just noticed. Right here. Okay, so I didn't see that one before. Should I turn the light on? Yeah, right in here. There. So, there you go. Alright, pull this off in a couple seconds. Alright. Alright, still on the last pump on the fuel pump here. I figured you guys, whoever never done this before, probably want to watch me take it off. Just take the bolt off. Oops. That's what happens when you're using one hand, using the camera. And these things usually just pull right off. Alright, that should be it. Yeah. I screwed up before. That's for the timing cover right here, this bolt. I don't know what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Got a bit of a problem. Oh. There it is. That's it. Oh, dripping a little bit of gas. Or maybe water. It's probably water it was dripping. Alright. So there it is. One fuel pump done. And we're going to move on to, let's take a look over here. Let's see what we can do next. Looks like this is all one piece right here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go with the water pump next, and then I'm going to do the pulley. Then we should get the front cover off after that. Alright. Oh, my hand's so greasy I can't even hit the button now. Alright, hold on. Alright, there might be a change of plans here. I might just leave the water pump on if I could. I don't remember. No, it has to. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take off the pulley down here first. Get rid of this. 2, 4, 6 bolts hold that on. This should pop right off. And then I gotta find my puller for the harmonic balancer. I gotta take a look at that. Maybe hook up the impact gun, see how it goes. Alright, so let me pull off the pulley next. I'm gonna leave the oil pump connected to the housing. I think I should be able to do that. And go from there. Yeah, it's been a few years. I've got 15 years, 20 years the last time I worked on one of these. But anyways, let me get this pulley off. Alright, I got the last bolt off. Oh, there, take a look. Hope I could just bang it off with this hammer. I don't think I'm going to reuse this pulley anyways. It's all rotted. Rusty. Yeah, I guess I didn't even need the hammer for that. Oops. That's an oops. Alright, so, yeah, that's done. Alright, I got to work on this now. We'll see. Because I was thinking of bringing the motor up the top dead center before I started pulling everything apart. So that might slow us down a little right here. I got to take a look. Alright, I'll get back to you as soon as I move on to the next section. Talk to you guys later. Alright, I'm about to pull off the harmonic balancer. I didn't bother bringing up the top dead center or anything like that. So here it is. I gotta use the impact gun on this. And hopefully it should come right off. It usually just knocks it out. Let's see how it works. Can use my impact. This thing's gotta be, oh, this was my father's. 30 years old, no, more than that. Close to 40. Early 80s he bought this. Chicago pneumatic, made in the USA. And I'll tell you what, on all those years, 40 years maybe, 35 years, only thing you ever had to do is put oil in this thing. Works fine. Watch me get proven wrong now, but let's see. Huh? Job well done. Oh. Alright, good. Oh, my hose is leaking a little. Anyways, this ain't coming off. I have a feeling I gotta get my puller out. Oh, got this thing. Yeah. Let me get the puller out and give it a go. Actually, I gotta find the puller. So wish me luck. I might have to wait till tomorrow on this one. I don't know if I have it. I think I lent it. We'll let someone borrow it. Alright, hold on. Alright, later on in the day, I'm back home. I found my pulley puller right there. Got 3 bolts ready. Pretty much goes right in there. I'm going to show you guys how it works. Put this inside. Goes in there. Then this will go into that. And the 3 bolts I put in here, as I'm turning this in, it'll pull the balancer off. So let me get this set up and I'll turn the camera back on. It's kind of hard to do with just a with one hand. Alright, be back in a couple seconds here. Alright, I got the harmonic balancer on. I just got to tighten the bolts. It's pretty straightforward, but if someone's never did this before, they don't know. Tighten it pretty good. I should have put my ear ratchet. And don't get it all too tight. There we go. Alright, starting to snug up now. Alright. That's that one. That one. That's that one. Now the center bolt here is I believe it's a 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. Fits right on. See if I could do this one-handed. If not, wrong way. I've got my thinking cap on. Hopefully this pulls off nice and easy. Yeah, it is. Or it was. Let's see. It's coming. There we go. Let's try this. There we go. Keep going. At least the motor spins freely. Yeah, it's coming. Pull this one off. Alright, I gotta put the camera down. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, I had to put a pin in here to stop it from moving. Shouldn't be popping off anytime soon. Would be nice. Alright, it's starting to feel it. There we go. Yeah, it takes some time, huh? Well, I'm getting my exercise today. It's starting to. It's not really, you can't see the light, but it's come off a long way. Think of our stand. There we go. Almost. There we go. Workout. I don't know if anyone wants to watch 2 minutes of turning the handle here. I'll turn this back on in a second. Alright, after another 2 minutes of cranking the ratchet here, it's about to come off. Probably should have just used the impact gun, it would have been a lot easier. So anyways, it felt like it's about to... Oh, there we go. That's it. One harmonic balancer off. The threads look good in there. The crankshaft, yeah. What's this? That's another thing. Right. I'm going to put some WD-40 on the back of this. There we go. She's done. Alright, next move is going to be the water pump housing itself. So when I get started on that, crank the camera back on, we'll keep going. Alright, man, see you in a little bit. Bye. Alright, next move, we're going to be pulling off the timing cover, water pump housing, whatever you want to call it. Looks like there's a whole series of oops, where am I over here? 1/2-inch bolts going all the way around. I got to pull them off, and then this whole thing should just pop right off. So let's give it a try and see what happens. I'm not going to bore anyone with taking off bolts, so I'll show you the afterwards. It's really nothing to this, it's straightforward. Alright, let me get at it right now. And that'll probably be the last step for today. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I got all the bolts off. I believe I do. Anyone that never did a Buick before, when you're dealing with this front cover, oil pan bolts. 1, 2, 3, another one over there, 4. So you got to take it out from the oil pan side, those 4. Now if I hit it, it should come loose. It is a little out of time. Oops. There we go. Yep, there it is. I'll mop that up. Put the bucket underneath it. Oh, that's it. Here we go. All set. Yeah, these always leak too. You gotta really do a good job when you put these on. I had a buddy that had one of these timing covers, and he would just, no matter what he did, he could not get it to freaking seal up properly. Timing chain looks good. A little bit of slack. Where's my light? Let me get my light here for a second. Yeah, everything's got antifreeze on it now. Great. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I guess I believe that 60,000 mile deal. We'll see when we pull off the heads up here. But until then, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. I guess that's it for now. I think we'll call it a day at this. I might go and take off carburetor linkage, brackets. Although when I get a new manifold, it'll probably come with one, but just in case. Oh, the sensors. I gotta pull these off. But down here, I think I got one back here, one over here. I cut the wires too short, wasn't thinking. But hopefully whatever I buy has it. Alright then, so that's it. That was our water pump, and that's enough work for today on Sunday. And hopefully in a couple days, we will be pulling off the intake and heads to see how well the cylinders are. If they're anything like that timing chain, I'm going to be happy as heck. That means I just got to put pistons on this thing, and that's it. I'll probably end up even using the same bearings if they look good on this thing. Why change them? The Buick ones, the original factory ones, are better than anything you can buy. For the most part, anyways. So we'll see. Alright, that's it for today. I'll be back in a few days with the taking the heads off this thing. Alright, later guys.